don't we, Trudy?
We certainly do. We grill them, we chat with them, and we have a right old laugh with them. Tonight we have for you Trudy's profile, the in-depth round, the quick-fire round, and my personal favourite, oh yes, the intros round.
Indeed. We'll also be playing the latest video release from our guests during the show, and we'll have an exclusive live performance at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that.
Because we have an incredible lineup for you this evening. We have Ray and Raven from the Rifffs, and we also have Gianni.
Ooh, so please, welcome to the studio, Gianni! Hey! Hey! Mention. Nice one! Go on, that's a group hug, maybe. All good. Sit down, relax.
Group hug.
Good Lord.
Where?
You're going to sit for me here. There we go.
Yeah? Gianni, good evening. No, come closer, don't be scared.
I won't bite, I promise.
She pointed.
Good evening.
How are you? All good?
Good, thanks. How's your day been today?
Awful.
Why?
No. It's December. I'm happy. I'm smiling. It's fun.
Yeah.
Christmas is around the corner.
Are you looking forward to Christmas?
I'm all shopped out.
Are you looking forward to Christmas?
I do.
He's done all his shopping already?
I'm all shopped out.
You are.
It's the 20th, you realise
Yeah,
that?
I know.
Yes,
I haven't done anything.
Christmas hasn't officially started yet, you realise?
But Christmas tree has been up for about 2.5 months.
Yes, indeed, indeed. The lights are on in Valletta anyway. Gianni, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming to our studio. Very much looking forward to your live performance later.
Are you?
And the live performance will be after 9 o'clock, so let yourself loose.
I'm
we'll
worried
keep
now.
it clean. No, don't worry.
No, don't offend Trudy.
Okay, behind the cameras, I'm all jokey. In front of the cameras, I'm just like a politician.
It's fantastic. We like to start the show with something we call Trudy's profile. Don't we, Trudy?
We do, Paul. Let me explain how this works. I've written a profile about you.
I bet you have.
I've been researching you. I've been stalking you.
Wikipedia.
Okay.
No, not Wikipedia.
No?
Not Wikipedia.
No, I'm not on Wikipedia.
You don't have a Wikipedia
I've
page?
actually had to do some research this time.
Have you written him one?
So I'm going to read out the profile. I'm going to introduce you that way. And all you have to do is tell me if I get anything wrong.
And please do. Because I like to keep score.
Because he likes that. You ready for this? Okay.
Always.
Here we go. 43-year-old Gianni.
Hey!
What?
42.
Are you serious?
You always get the age wrong. She always gets the age wrong.
I always get
And always
the age
wrong
wrong.
way. Always older.
I'm trebly sorry. Yes, I know. You look young.
I didn't get these white hairs from going to the library, mind you.
I'll be asking you about that later.
Okay.
Maybe. 42-year-old Gianni Zamit is a well-known face here in Malta. This fun-loving guy with the grey hair and the cheeky grin has been, entertaining crowds on the DJ circuit for over 25 years. Gianni is not only a DJ, but the driving force behind Vibe FM, as well as being a singer and a guitarist and a headliner for the band Rug, as well as organising large-scale events, conferences and parties, and a regular face on television and can be found presenting high-profile events.
Wow.
Gianni is well known for his obsession for guitars, with nearly 40 to his name.
Numbers. It's a numbers thing today.
What?
When was that last? When did you research that?
Yesterday.
Over a week ago. It's gone up by a bit.
How many do you have?
Christmas.
It's around
55.
Right, so not all. Some of them are nice and collectible. Others are.
So you don't play them all. Some are on the wall.
No.
Fair enough. Okay, I stand corrected.
Twice.
Ranging from the first, a Spanish guitar he received for his 13th birthday, to a fine collection of electric and acoustic guitars he has today. He is also well known for his rather less understandable obsession with the band Kiss.
I can buzz you there because we're getting offensive now. Okay.
You've been to see them play 8 times and owns Kiss merchandise from a Kiss deodorant to Kiss boxes, and everything in between.
There's a lot in between.
What about face makeup?
I have face makeup.
Don't ask too many questions. Don't ask too many questions. The cheeky chap Gianni is a totally open guy, and with only a little bit of research uncovering that you can't cook.
No.
You've been banned from some stations with some of your songs.
Yes.
You're a bit of a workaholic, and you never feel more comfortable than in your jeans and T-shirt and trainers. Gianni is also father to Kay with long-term partner Kirsty, and a businessman, a DJ, a dad, a guitarist, and a man with questionable music tastes. Gianni is one multi-talented rocker.
Woo! Gianni, you've got to give Trudy a round of applause.
She does
for only getting 2 wrong.
That's quite good.
There were a million
like
points there.
Two applause, like
Okay.
Valentina
But
Rossi.
well done, well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Your obsession with Kiss,
Is beautiful.
how long has that been going on?
Since I was 8.
Wow.
You know, you go to
Have you ever worn the full...
Yes, many a time.
Did God give rock and roll to you?
He gave rock and roll to me too. I started off, you know how it is when you're 8, you go through that phase of becoming a rocker and listening to radio, and I was listening to lots of Stones and other bands that were around in the 80s, Saxon, Iron Maiden, etc. But Kiss sort of stuck with me. So I started listening to Kiss. I started listening to music from a younger age, but I started liking Kiss at around 8. I became fully obsessed around 10, 11.
But you've seen them 8 times. Do they get better every time you see them, or...?
For me, it's
the
like...
same gig?
I don't know, it's like if you like cars, you're going to Formula 1.
Sure.
They don't get any faster, but you love them.
Sure.
Fair enough.
And they don't get better, they're aging.
You know?
But they're aging beautifully.
I'm wondering how you managed to get
the
away with
makeup.
having the grey hair and the makeup. I'm curious about this makeup thing. Has the makeup made the hair go grey?
No. That's because I sneeze often. I just do that and I sort of I've passed it on. No, that's where wigs come in.
Exactly. And hair dye.
And hair dye.
Fair enough.
You're, obviously, you've been involved in Eurovision over, a few times over the last...
I have.
5 years-ish, 4
Yeah,
years.
the first time was in the year 2000.
Right, sure, 4 years.
Which was
14 years.
the first time, but I was a young innocent child.
Innocent.
I don't believe that.
But then about I think 3 or 4 years ago, I took part 2 years in a row.
So people may know you from the Eurovision scene, as well as, of course, Rug and everything else you do on TV, but talking music specifically, Rug being your band, have been going for years now, still going strong.
Yes.
Tell us briefly about what the Rug sound is about.
You see, Rug started out, we used to perform for students, where individuals just got together, a band who used to work in a language school, entertaining foreign students.
Ah.
Who couldn't
By singing,
understand?
or-
Who couldn't understand what you were singing?
No, it's irrelevant. They were entertained.
Okay.
In all aspects of life. And so then, once we got asked to play in a bar, I used to play cover versions, you know, that's what it was. And then, obviously, a couple of songs which we wrote about the students, which we would have a laugh with. And that's how it sort of progressed. And then the band got together and we kept on playing. We don't write much music, I must be honest, because we're all busy doing other little projects. But yeah, we're just sweaty men that enjoy performing in clubs.
How nice. Thanks for
It's
sharing that
beautiful.
personal detail. I have a question about Rug.
Yes.
Is it an acronym, or are you really named after a rug?
We are really named after Rug because people walk all over us.
Very cool.
Because initially, when we started
It's not an
off, we were
acronym
called-
like Rifffs
Exactly.
that we've got coming on later on.
No, we were called Gianni and Colin and Friends, and then by the time they said the full name would already be done. So we said we needed something a bit shorter and sweeter and rougher.
Fair enough.
Rug.
Well, listen, we've got you performing at the Fast and Spear Fest
Yes.
on video. Let's play that. It's Rug with Gianni, of course, at the Fast and Spear Fest here on the Saturday Night Project.
Story happened on a Saturday night, just an average ordeal. Scanned the bar for hot chicks in sight, a carnivorous meal. She walks up, introduction with tongue, attention is set. Kind of taste, she's so hot and so young. This is how we first met, and now my story begins. She's in my bed, perfect hair. When I'm sad and lonely, she's who I do when I do. She's all I need, oral queen. She's my teen machine. Back of the car, situation was tight. Rumpy bumpy begins. Left to right, back to front, up and down. A collection of sins. She's in my bed, perfect head. When I'm sad and lonely, she's who I do when I do. She's all I need, oral queen. She's my teen machine.
Gianni with Rug on the Saturday Night Project. Gianni, playing at Farson's Beer Festival.
Yes.
What was the song called?
Perfect Head.
Awesome. About exceptionally sized cranium.
By Einstein.
Absolutely.
How
absolutely.
frightening.
Big white head.
Yes.
Headed man. Very perfect.
Fantastic. Great stuff.
Listen,
Yeah, whatever.
watching that, obviously you absolutely love performing.
Yes.
And I have to say, you do keep that kind of shy. You know, you come across as a very shy guy.
Yeah, really shy.
But
quiet,
listen, you have, what
reserved.
occurred to me when we were watching that and also when we were talking to you, you have so many things that you do. What is your first love? What do you really, really enjoy the most?
Performing is how I let off steam. Performing for me is like therapy. I need it. I don't know, do I want it? I need it.
You're a bit of a showman.
A social prostitute, one may say, which is all very, very, very good words.
As long as you get paid for it.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, good grief.
No, performing I love. Obviously, I love my job. I mean, my work is now so it's varied. We do big events. We have a childcare center. We have a radio station.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yes, it's very varied and it's grown over the years. But I think performing is my true music. Is my essence. You know, even when I was a kid, my mom, I said, listen, I want to do something to do with music. So I'm never going to make any money, so go to university and then do something with music on the side. And sometimes I balance them, you know, where the music sort of takes over my life and then work
But the
takes over.
performing is where you feel at home and where you're having the most fun.
Yes, I'm very comfortable in front of a camera, clothed or unclothed.
Gianni, you're, as Trudy mentioned, actually, you're a very lively person. You're a bit like me, in fact. Like, you're vocal, confident, a bit in people's faces. When you get home with the family, does that change? Is there a different Gianni that we see who chills out?
It's fatherhood changed my life because
Sure.
you look at things in a different light. So, you know, you're no longer living for yourself or your partner, but you're living for your daughter now.
Of course.
So and it's a girl for my sins.
How old is she now?
She's 5.8.
Ah!
There you go. So.
Fantastic.
Wow, that's a bit
Big girl,
precise,
Big girl
eh?
age.
Yeah.
How
So
fantastic.
but it doesn't change because she's fun. She's very artistic as well. So we draw together and I play and she sings. And,
Oh, really? How
and
lovely.
we make a mess and then we go to sleep and then Kirsty, my girlfriend's like, why did this idea? Because I was playing with Kay.
How fabulous.
It's a
Listen,
good laugh.
we're having a great time getting to know you. We're going to carry on and have a little chat. We've got some more guests that are going to come and join us. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. I think this is going to be a bit of a lively show. Don't go anywhere. Stay here and join us in a few minutes.
Eurosport. The power to be.
I am Davide Tucci. This is my style.
Gawdi minn 50% skont fuq għażla vasta ta' smartphones meta taqleb ma' Red Touch Phone mingħajr ebda kuntratt. Iva, 50% skont. Żurna fil-ħanut tagħna fil-Ħamrun sa nhar l-24 ta' Diċembru sabiex tibbenefika minn dan l-iskont. Għal aktar tarif, ċemplinna fuq 2124 0370 jew żur is-sit redtouch.com.mt. Keep in touch with Red Touch Phone.
Be a VIP this New Year's Eve at Casino Maltese in Valletta. The all-inclusive party with guest DJs Toby and Joseph Armani. Tickets at €80, available from all Charles Gregg outlets, or call 9949 0781.
So, good evening and welcome back to part 2 of tonight's Saturday Night Project. We've already had Gianni in the hot seat and now we've got Ray and Raven from the Rifffs! Guys, welcome. How are you doing?
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. Ray, we've met a couple of times because we've done radio and TV before. Raven, we've never met before.
It's the first time.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
very nice to have you on the show.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming in. Busy day, good day, bad day?
It's been a busy day. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Going to the pub in the morning.
Are you looking forward to Christmas or is it not?
No, we're looking forward to it.
Fantastic.
But you guys are playing tomorrow.
Right.
And I'm guessing that you're actually, you've got lots of practicing to do. So thank you very much for taking the time to come and join us. And I have to say as well, if someone said to me, Scar, you guys are the epitome. Look how they're dressed. They look amazing.
I know. And the matching shoes as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I tried to wear a plaid today to join in.
I told you not to wear them.
Get sponsored. Listen, guys, as always, we like to start off with Trudy's profile. And she's done this, certainly with you, Ray, 3 times already. So she
should get them right.
I'm hoping it's right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
OK, here we go. The Rifffs are Malta's #1 ska band.
Oh, yeah. It's the band.
OK, fair enough.
Well, kind of.
The band originally formed in 1979 in London. The Rifffs released their first single, Dance Music for the 80s Depression, in Malta and the UK back in 1981. The track was played and revered by none other than DJ John Peel. Yep. The original lineup was only a 5-piece setup, but the band had a few alterations, and over the years, with members leaving and joining, it now looks like Ray, Raven, Nayu, Ivan, Matt, Adrian, Dominic and Mario. Is that right?
There's 8 of us now. Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah.
The band has played all over Europe, including London, Berlin, Leipzig, Oslo, Czech Republic and Prague.
There's a few places there which I haven't been yet, but...
How did you play? OK, we'll come to that in a second. In 2013, the band released the single Start the Revolution, and in 2014, the Rifffs launched their second album, Can't Stop the People, followed by the singles A Whole Lot of Nothing and Conditional. 2015 looks massive with the band, for the band, with more great music coming out, but also taking part in the London International Ska Festival in London in April, and playing alongside and part of the lineup for the best ska bands in the world. Yep. The band are summed up by a beautiful quote. We're more of a family than a band. There's an endless source of inspiration from within. Ray might write the songs, but they just can't come to life without the chemistry of the band.
That's it.
So true.
Fantastic.
Did I get anything wrong?
You did very well.
Thank you very much. Did I get anything wrong?
Couple of things.
You did. You didn't mention that the first album after getting back together was called Moonstomp. And that was in 2009. And through that album, we were able to play in the Czech Republic and Berlin and stuff. And that is what pushed us up to the next stage, which is this one, Can't Stop the People.
So on a scale of 1 to not very significant, that was quite a large thing to miss out.
No, it's all right.
A major album.
It's all right. I mean, you know, we know about it, so I won't worry about it.
No, but
if the band are like a family, who's the mum?
Him.
Who's the annoying teenage son?
The mum.
Hey, there we go.
Exactly.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
I told you. I have a question. You have... I told you it was going to be lively. You have 8 people in the band now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
thank God only 2 of them came, because we can't fit 8 on our stage.
But does that mean that that all of you always play together, or would you perform without all 8 of you?
No.
Or
we always perform, the 8 of us.
Right.
I think the beer festival, we missed Matthew for about one song.
Yeah, for about three songs.
He was stuck in traffic.
He was stuck in traffic because
so we started, and he
was stuck in traffic. So we had to get up there. Time was flying, so we got up there. We started playing. I kept turning around.
Yeah. And
where's he gone? You know. So I'm improvising on my old guitar. All of a sudden, you know, it was boiling hot, and you know, and all of a sudden I turn around and I hear this ding, 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 and it's turn around. It's Matthew.
So he's there.
Yeah,
but we never play without the brass or anything now. So because the albums are based so much on brass, more than before.
Ivan in your band.
Brass. Right, OK, gotcha.
Yeah. Not brass knuckles. Ivan, the bassist, obviously he's doing a lot of stuff in other bands as well.
Yeah.
Generally, because there's 8 of you, is it difficult to arrange everyone's time and to practice?
Totally. Totally.
It's
rehearsals,
gigs, everything.
It's not just Ivan. I mean, there's some of the brass people. I mean, one of them's what you call him. He's a maestro, you know.
Maestro, yeah.
Wow.
Dominic,
yeah, Dominic, he's amazing trumpet.
He conducts orchestras and stuff. But he loves it with us.
School teachers, the 2 of them are school teachers.
I have to send them spreadsheets every month to see when can you do rehearsal.
Raven, you're living up to the reputation of being the mum.
The mum,
yeah. He is the mum, yeah.
Your current album, you're on the 2nd single release from...
Third
single release,
yes.
sorry.
Start the Revolution. What's the second one?
Start the Revolution, then
Whole Lot of
Nothing, and then Conditional.
And now it's Conditional. And obviously we're coming up now
to releasing a new one.
Releasing the new vid with the new single.
OK, we'll talk about that in just a minute. But first, we've got Conditional on the show. So tonight, right here on the Saturday Night Project, it's the Rifffs with their current single, Conditional. Enjoy.
I say, woman, you are so conditional. Your face is a mess. You blame it upon stress. Woman, you are so conditional. You go out to impress, top high street quality dress. Woman, you are so conditional. You're far too bourgeois with your cheap caviar. Woman, you are so conditional. Time moves on when it's far too late. The dog got stuck in the goddamn gate. Kids are left home just a year ago. I say, woman, I love you, but you need to know you got the key of the car. Yeah, lead Jaguar. I say, woman, you are so conditional. Your face is a
the car, the elite Jaguar. I said, woman, you are so conditional. Your face is a mess, you blame it up on stress. Woman, you are so conditional. I say, woman, you are so conditional. Woman, you are so conditional. I say, woman, you are so conditional. Woman, you are so conditional.
So the Rifffs and Conditional here on the Saturday Night Project. Gents, awesome video. Ray, quite a bit of you in that video, just popping some moves.
Yeah,
busting some shapes.
Doing me stuff, son.
Yeah, very cool.
He's a cool mover.
I'm a cool dude.
How long did it take to make the video?
About 15 years.
Yeah, started in 1981.
Actually, it was pretty quick. That was, you know.
It was a very hot 4 hours.
Oh God, there was no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
Wow.
In the middle of summer.
Massive pizzas everywhere.
Wearing suits.
And wearing suits,
So,
and everyone kept coming up. You know,
and we had to rush because they were charging us per hour for the studio. And we didn't have any money.
Yeah, they were.
We had to rush.
So it was like a quick in and out. Johnny would know all about that. So, yeah, that's the way it works.
Oh,
so
no, it was a very
in and out. That's the way it works.
Yeah, I'm a little bit slow, all right?
Yeah. That's your current single. You mentioned just before we played the video, there's a new release coming out soon, off the album.
Yes, off the album. It's going to be Little Girl.
Yep.
The song is called Little Girl, and it should be released probably at the end of this month.
With a music video as well?
Well, it's a mega up-tempo song, you know, and obviously with, you know, Happy Christmas, by the way, everybody.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
But we'll throw that one in.
Yeah.
And the Little Girl, it's an up-tempo song. It's a hell of a lot of fun, as always.
Brilliant.
Weren't you telling us that you wrote that track in '79?
Yeah, well, it was one of the songs. It was one of the songs that I wrote, and we had played it live.
Was that demo that's demoed up at the Pigeon Loft?
Yeah, when we recorded the demo in the Pigeon Loft in Balsan. And and then obviously
you can remember
with
pigeons.
Pigeon Loft.
Backing vocals for people that can't
so they were there, but you know there were so many noises going on, so you know when we
and that's the original demo that you went up to the UK to get the deal for dance music, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so
I demoed that. Dance music was on it as well, and a few more songs.
God, we're talking
went up to
ages
London,
ago now.
sorted out a deal, got the Rifffs in London,
great,
and did dance music, and we weren't sure where to put Little Girl, and then with this album, I just thought there's something missing, and although I'd written a load more songs for this album, that song kept sticking out in my head. So I said to the guys, what do you reckon? You know,
it's
so
always
we gave
been our
it a
favourite
go.
as well.
We speeded up a little bit more. And once we recorded it, we just went, wow, this
I'm
is
really
so
looking forward to
good,
it. It sounds fantastic.
It is. It's a great song.
Listen, I guess that leads on to another question. You guys have all been in the industry for quite a while. You're fun-loving guys. You've obviously taken the industry by storm. What's left for you? What's your goals? Do you still have goals and ambitions that you want to do?
I think it'd be nice to pay the bills, you know, at the end of the day, after 40 years of doing this.
But you're a musician.
Yeah, we don't mind. I mean, we sort of earn our daily crust and sort of things.
I tell you what, every time we go on stage and we have a good gig and we see the people's reaction, that is enough.
That is the biggest payment ever.
The payment that
you say the same, Gianni.
People smiling, isn't it?
It's I'm using music to satisfy myself, not to satisfy my musical needs. Because I use it as a vent. You know, I just let off steam. So I wouldn't say, obviously it would be nice to say Wembley Stadium and all that, but you know, it's not about how big you are, it's about how satisfied you feel after a gig. As Ray's been saying, if you have a good gig, top of the world.
But any ambitions left for you guys? Anything that you have left to do?
I want to join the Rifffs.
I want a cameo part in the next video.
We can make that happen.
I think for us it's coming true by playing in London. That's always been with the Rifffs. Playing now and touring the UK, it's going to be fantastic
And
because we're going to do London, we're going to do Bournemouth, we're going to do Bristol.
That's coming
in
up
a week.
next year.
How
April.
exciting.
So I'm really looking forward to driving the van with 9 guys behind me in the because I'm the mum driver as well.
Okay.
There you go.
as well.
He's the mum.
And obviously, working with the London International Ska Organisation is like a dream come true for any ska band, because that is the top of the top. That's top notch, you know.
Brilliant.
So that,
Good
you know,
for
to us, that's it. But after everything, I mean, okay, we play the big stadiums, like when we do Mighty Sounds, got 50,000 people in front of you, and that's a big buzz, you know. But we still love playing, like we did last month. We played at Ryan's. It was a small, sort of a small get-together gig, but it's just so much fun, you know, on that stage. It's just.
I think there's a quote that Ray said after the Ryan's gig is that the world is much better when we're with the Rifffs and we play, that you forget all the troubles.
Yeah,
That's lovely.
It is true.
They play for the London International Ska Association. We played a couple months ago for London Chattel Banking Association, which is a bit different, but still a good gig.
Is that banking or banging?
Okay. Listen, guys, we have to take a break.
Indeed.
We're coming back to the quickfire round. And
Intros round.
And my favourite, the intros round, which is going to be brilliant.
Excellent.
And, of course, Gianni, you're going to be playing for us later.
I shall.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Stay right here and join us again in a few minutes.
Makeup Factory, high-end makeup.
One Radio u Red Touch Phone jippreżentaw The Red Touch Phone Christmas Lottery. Biex tipparteċipa, ibgħat SMS fuq 5061 7100 jew ixtri biljett minn ħwienet awtorizzati. Biċ-ċans li terbaħ 4K 65-inch LED Grundig TV b'valur ta' €3,850. Samsung Galaxy S5 b'valur ta' €600. Weekend Break il-Fortina Resort and Spa b'valur ta' €300. Żurna fuq Facebook għal aktar tarif jew ċemplinna fuq 9811 0100. Ipparteċipa u irbaħ dan il-miliet.
Be a VIP this New Year's Eve at Casino Maltese in Valletta. The all-inclusive party with guest DJs Toby and Joseph Armani. Tickets at €80 available from all Charles Gregg outlets or call 9949 0781.
One day, two people, everlasting memories. Simply perfect. Manarinu Caterers, a wedding beyond expectations.
Once a classic, always a classic. Classic Collection by Delicata.
Welcome back to part 3 of the Saturday Night Project. We're with Gianni. We're with Gianni and the Rifffs, gents. How's your musical knowledge?
Terrible.
In a bit, I'm going to be pitting
Talk
you
to us
against
about
each other.
late 70s and 80s and we'll be all right.
It's going to be the Rifffs versus Gianni in the intros round. That's after the quickfire round. Trudy.
Who am I going to be in team with?
I think Gianni, because that makes 2 and 2.
Yeah, that might work. And I'm
Gianni,
really,
2 and 2.
I'm really good at that.
You, me, and a couple of tea.
Listen, first up we have the quick fire round.
Me and a pack of 3.
Can you just whack him? You're the mum.
Me and you in a sandwich.
Thank you, Mum.
First up
Quick fire round.
First up, we have a quick fire round. I'm going to fire questions at you quickly. We're going to start over here with Gianni. We're going to come this way and then fire backwards. Are you ready? What did you want to be when you were young?
A sweeper.
Yeah.
A street sweeper. Cross my heart.
OK. What? Raven?
Quick fire.
Yes. You wanted to be a what?
Me?
Yes.
A pilot.
A pilot?
In the RAF.
Very nice.
I did, but I didn't...
Submarines.
The
Royal Navy.
Royal Navy.
You wanted to be a submarine?
Submarine.
Or...
In the Royal Navy.
Submarine.
OK.
Submariner.
We are right near Christmas and New Year. What's going to be your resolution for New Year?
Do exactly the same I've been doing for 40 years.
Fantastic. Nice. Fantastic.
Me?
And for you?
I don't know, drink more.
OK, fair enough.
Tea.
Gianni, what's your New Year's resolution?
Spend more time doing things I love doing, musically.
Fantastic. Ah, brilliant. OK, when you aren't gigging, writing music or working, what's your favourite way to unwind, Gianni? OK, not right now. No. Put those shoes back on. Put the... Oh, we're all going to die in this studio.
He's from Transformers. He's Bumblebee. Look, he's Bumblebee. He transforms.
Oh, man. Raven, how do you like to unwind?
I just love riding scooters.
Put them back on, son. Jesus Christ.
I ride scooters. I'm an aficionado of Italian
proper
Lambrettas. Yeah, proper.
Like a mod.
Yep.
Ray, for you?
No, not a mod.
What was the question again?
When you are
like a mod.
When you are writing music or playing or whatever, what's your favourite way to unwind?
Probably a good old pint in a pub, you know, and sort of just hanging out with some mates, really.
Very good.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I do like that.
Behave over there.
The thing about TV is that you can't smell what we're smelling.
Exactly. It's the moist carpet you're smelling.
We'll sort him out later, don't worry about it.
Gianni,
you know what he needs for Christmas, don't we?
Right.
Socks.
Talcum powder.
Joking.
Can I just give up and go
Sorry,
home?
guys. Quick fire round, gents. Quick fire.
Quick.
Fire.
Favourite destination that you've been to, Raven?
Sorry?
Favourite destination that you've been to?
My favourite destination. Yeah, Oslo.
Gianni.
Master.
Australia.
Brilliant.
Australia.
New Zealand.
Favourite destination, I've said it before, haven't I? So let me change it so it doesn't get boring. OK, this is London.
OK, there we go.
Yes.
What's your Christmas wish, Gianni?
Peace, love, and Eurovision models. What are they called those? I want the world to be a better place and all the children to be happy.
Raven?
I wish to retire.
And for Ray?
I think I just wish that, obviously, when we're back on the road, that everything just goes well for the bands, and when we come home, we can...
That's lovely.
It's great, yeah, it's what we work for, it's fun.
Anyone you'd really like to collaborate with, you guys?
With Gianni.
We can make it happen with the Rifffs.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's just beautiful. Yeah. One thing from your bucket list, Gianni?
There was one. I would really like to see AC/DC live.
Wow.
I know, that's why. No, he didn't die.
No?
He's got dementia, but he's still there.
Okay.
Well, the guy in New Zealand, he got arrested.
I know.
One thing from your bucket list?
I would very much like to do a parachute jump, but I'm so scared of heights that I'll probably never do it.
OK, fair enough.
Common answer.
But maybe somebody would throw me out.
Popular answer. I'll volunteer to help.
Yeah. I can help. I've tried of heights and I've done it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Ray?
Well, for me, it's like something I've been wanting to do for many years, but I think the band would agree with me that if there's, from my bucket list, I'd love to, with the London International Ska Organisation, I'd like Rifffs to be on stage with the Specials, because I'd really like to see what would happen, Rifffs and Specials.
That would be amazing.
Because on the album, we had Neville Staple from the Specials on our album, and we sort of meet up.
And we talk to the bass guitarist. Sorry.
Quick fire.
Quick fire,
thank you. Last question. Okay. If you could have a pint with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? Ray?
I said it before, it's got to be Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you ask him?
What's it like on the other side?
Fair enough, that's a good question. Raven?
I'd love to have a pint with Jesus.
Great.
Definitely.
You going to buy?
Yeah, no, he'll change the water into wine.
There you go. And for you, Gianni?
John Lennon.
John Lennon?
I have many things to ask the man.
That'd be fantastic.
What would be the first question? Who's paying, I guess?
Was it Yoko's fault?
Fair enough.
We're entering the quick intros round, so I'm delivering beers to the gents.
There we go.
Past 9
Gentlemen,
o'clock.
thank you very much. We are at the end of the quickfire round.
Hey! Great stuff.
Come on, you lot.
You know what that means?
Oh, my goodness.
It means it's time to pitch you against each other and test your musical knowledge. Now, I'm thinking, should we bother swapping chairs?
Yes.
Is it going to be confusing for anyone?
Very confusing unless I'm sitting next to Gianni.
So it's the Rifffs versus Gianni and Trudy here on the Intros Round on Saturday Night Project. It's going to be really great. I'm picking popular songs from the last 30 years.
Okay. Right.
Some of them are related to either the Rifffs or Gianni in an obscure way.
Tom Jones.
All they have to do, is shout out song title and artist.
Okay.
As soon as you get it, you get 1 point. Half a point for song title, half point for artist. Are you ready?
Ready?
Hey, here I am.
That's it. Right, Rifffs versus Gianni on track 1 of the intros round.
First?
Yep, Gianni and Trudy.
No, it's
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. This is a huge track from the 80s.
Okay.
Okay. It was one of the biggest selling tracks of all time. Are you ready to guess it?
Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson.
Beat it.
Yeah, no! You got Michael Jackson, though. Sorry,
I got Michael Jackson.
No, Gianni got it first. That was both of you. Same team. Same team.
Billie Jean.
Yes.
It was.
Half a point each.
Half a point each.
Well done.
Half a point each.
well shared.
Okay, one track down. The scores are equal between Gianni and the Rifffs. Track 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I need more better
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I doubt anyone will get this one.
Tom Jones. No. Dolly Parton.
No. It kicks off in a bit. This is
Bob
Marley.
No.
No idea. No idea.
Give up?
Yes.
Vocals.
Let us burn one from end to end.
I have no idea.
Pass it over to me.
Barbra Streisand.
Any ideas?
No.
Whitney Houston.
No.
Are they three girls?
No. It's
Three sisters.
Burn
Banana
One
Run.
Down by Gianni and Sarah. Not you, though.
No, it wasn't me.
Okay, fair
Oh, yeah,
enough.
we knew that. Well, we knew that.
I knew a girl called
Random.
Sarah. I just burned one down with her, but...
0 to everyone.
All right, then.
Did you burn one down with Sarah?
Yeah, she was lovely, this lovely lady.
Okay, next track, currently in the charts. Maltese music mixed with a bit of an English DJ.
Oh.
Currently number 2 in the Malta music charts.
Ooh.
And top 10 in the general charts.
Ooh.
No, I think I know.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay. You should know this, Trudy. We play this on our show.
I hate it when you
Okay.
say that. I hate it when you say that.
Why?
Hey, yeah, true.
Because you know it. He knows I'm not going to...
No pressure, but you know it.
But Gianni, we do a show every week, two shows a week together, and she doesn't know the music that we play. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Red Electric.
No,
William
it's not
Farrell.
Red Electric. It's not Maltese.
William
Oh,
Farrell.
it's not Maltese.
No, it's not Maltese.
You said
William
it's a
Farrell.
Maltese band.
I know, it's not Maltese.
All right, then. All right.
Oh, dear.
Is it English?
It's English music. He's
Lots
an
of
English
clues
guy.
here. I'm hearing this one's very quiet.
No,
Can you say
It is. There's a long intro on this one.
It's like John Lee Hooker.
No, it's not.
Put my money where my mouth is and laid my cards. I'ma go out fighting.
Tom Jones. No, it's
Anyway.
Ingle.
My scars. I don't know about tomorrow, but I know I got.
Put me out of misery.
Anyone? No. Labyrinth and Let It Be.
Right.
You should have known
I
that.
should have. I know. You should have to. You played on your radio show.
Very good song.
Can I just say I suffer from dementia?
You can say that.
Right,
Doesn't give you an extra 3 point.
Okay, then.
You know,
well,
judge's
at least
decision
I
is
tried.
final.
Gives you a free
Are
ticket
you ready
to
for
join
the next
AC/DC,
track?
though.
We're ready.
This is track number 4. Okay? I'm reckon the... Oh, everyone should get this.
All right.
Go.
Okay.
Madness.
Bag your trousers.
House of Fun.
No, House of Fun.
House of Fun.
It's Madness, House of Fun, half a point each.
Oh, here we go.
Big Madness
That's
fan.
it. We planned that.
Current scores are the Rifffs with 1 point and Gianni with 1 point.
I've never seen three men get so excited as that.
It's 1-1.
When you know something, but it's not coming out of your mouth, so you have to get out of your body.
I understand.
Kenny Everett.
No. Guests, behave yourself. Are you ready for track?
We're ready.
Are you ready for track number 6?
Yes.
Okay. Maltese music.
Okay.
The
Rifffs.
A few years ago.
Okay.
Not in the last couple of years.
Rock, perfect head.
What?
Rock, perfect head.
Rug, perfect head.
Was
it? It's one of its
songs. No, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
No, I'm going home, mate.
Currently 2 to Gianni. 1 to the Rifffs.
I'm with him.
Are you ready for
Gianni
track?
Trudy.
Are you ready for the next track?
Yes, very much so.
Ready to roll. Here we go.
Conditional.
Current hit in the charts. Not Maltese. Sam.
Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything.
It's Chandelier.
And Kaya
She's from Albania originally, and she's...
we don't care about that, we just need song title.
Dolly Parton.
It's Chandelier, half a point to
Kaya, Maya, it's like
she
that.
Has a large behind, which she does
Rihanna.
I like
twerking.
that. That gets a point, surely.
You said Ria, you said Daya.
You are all very close. It's Sia.
That's too mean.
Half a point.
See ya come.
Half a point.
See ya later.
See ya later, alligator.
This is a track from my own personal past. It must have been about 85, 86, I'm just guessing.
You were 2 years
Tom
old.
Jones.
I was 5 or 6.
There you go.
Older than I look.
Debbie does Dallas.
Duran.
Are you ready? Control your eagerness.
Okay.
Are you ready?
You're the mum, behave. Yes,
This
ready,
is a big
ready,
track,
ready.
Big track from the year.
Status Quo.
Yeah.
Soldiers.
What did you say?
About soldiers.
No.
Half a point each about soldiers.
He said about soldiers.
No. Who said Status Quo?
Me.
Right, half a point each.
Yeah. You're doing very well, Trudy.
That's it. I was looking for the chorus, I couldn't get it.
I got Chandelier.
Behave.
Okay.
You got Chandelier.
Next track, are you ready?
Yes.
Maltese music.
Conditional.
You should all get this.
Start the revolution.
By the Rifffs.
Yay!
Look,
we knew that one.
Yeah.
So, current scores... Wow, current scores are 2.5 points each.
Ooh. It's a photo finish.
There's 1 track left.
I've got a plan. If Gianni has all these, right, he might forget everything,
He might forget.
you know? And Trudy, it's all in your hands now, isn't it?
Last track. English and Maltese collaboration. Currently in the charts. You know.
Dana, Smile. Ready? Smile. No, Dana, Circles.
Dana McKeon and Circles. Well done.
Well done, Trudy.
Well done.
That's it.
I got it.
Final scores on the intros round are the Rifffs, 2.5 points. Gianni and Trudy, 3.5 points.
Hang on a minute, what are you clapping for?
Oh, well, for
we
them,
lost.
you know. I'm going to have all the beer.
We'll have a beer.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
I think we've all learnt something.
I like my state.
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's fun.
You selected music which maybe we're not very familiar with.
What, you're not familiar with the Rifffs?
No, apart from those
madness.
slightly biased
Status
ones.
quo.
I did quite well, as it goes.
You did very well. I think it's because we chose music from a previous decade.
Thanks so much for that.
Or music that we played yesterday.
Chaps, listen, we are just right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
First day of Christmas.
Very quickly, what are you doing for Christmas?
Pizza and VD. Sorry? What am I doing for Christmas? I'm spending it with family.
Yeah.
How fantastic.
I'm cooking for them.
Very nice.
And to you guys as well.
Family.
Fabulous.
Animals.
Spending it with mum.
Harley Davidson.
Listen, guys, we've come to the end of the show. We've run out of time. It has been a pleasure to have you on. Gianni, you're going to perform for us at the end of the show. Didn't we tell you?
Yeah. I got the email.
I'm going to ask you... Thanks so much for coming in. Pleasure to see you again. I'm going to ask you to make your way to the stage while we just...
And I'll do it so subtly you won't even realise.
If you want to do a commando roll on the floor... Skills.
See you.
Like a slug.
Oh, good grief.
Guys, thanks for coming on the show again.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's been a rattle off.
It's been good.
And this is our last show before Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we will be having our big Christmas show with our big, massive competition.
Christmas special.
Make sure that you are tuned in for that, that you're watching that. It's your chance to win a big bag of booty prizes, as well as having a wonderful lineup of guests on the show to celebrate Christmas. But for now, we're not going to see you before Christmas, so we wish you happy Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/OneProjectMalta. Give us a like. Guys, quickly, you're playing tomorrow.
Yes.
Where?
We're playing at
Medina Cottage.
Oh, fantastic. I'm going to go to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be a Christmas warm-up, so...
We've got a good rendition
of Rudolph.
Rudolph.
On Rudolph.
You've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on your set list. Fantastic.
How fantastic.
And to play us out on the show tonight is Gianni.
I'm playing tonight at Ryan's, later on from here, and I'll play a song about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead the way are winding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you wear a wonder bra. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall.